go. We're dropping frames though. That's not good. Let's restart our wired connection real fast. Hopefully that fixes everything. Let's see. Can I hear myself? I can hear myself, that's good. I'm just gonna quickly do this thing where... Well, I can do it while I do other stuff. But it's been a few days. Been a few days. Basically I got sick. I kind of slowly crept up on me, and it's still like slowly dissipating away. Still don't feel 100%, but it's enough to stream. I really do want to stream. Like, not streaming for these few days, I'm like, damn, kind of want to do it. There's been some off-stream changes as well. Let me just bring up GitHub install. So I went ahead and made another branch. There's a lot of stuff in here that was bad, right? I just didn't like it. So I went back in time, and then cherry picked some commits to this branch, and then started doing some new work. But yep, cube meshes work again. That's good. I just have to... Oh, this is legacy. So basically what I did here is, first I had continue written in all of these. Then I only had the top faces, make sure those line up. Then bottom faces. Then like left, you know, make sure it lines up, make sure it looks good. Then right, you know, just one by one, making sure that everything looks fine. Oh, hello, RJ All Jones. Hope you're doing good. Yes. I was just going over some off-stream changes and basically the fact that I've taken a break just due to being sick. I'm now feeling well enough to stream a little. Well, how are you doing? How's your stuff going? Mm-mm. That's fine. Alright. Let me actually see what we have in game right now. I have some faces combining. Most importantly, everything is correct. These faces have like no gaps between them or anything. They're facing the correct way. Everything's good. Lines up with the collisions. It's all good. I think the next thing is to make these faces just combine more. Like you can see here, these faces aren't combined at all. They should be just one big face. And these also shouldn't be three faces, this should be one big face. This is not currently really happening. I guess I'm doing mutable iteration. No. This already did this change on the other branch, but it's easier to retype rather than try to do it again. I don't know what I actually just said, but what I meant to say is that it's easier to retype and do it again rather than try to merge it from the other branch. So there's a bunch of other changes here already. I would very likely just get a merge conflict, and then I have to retype everything anyway. Mm-hmm. How many people did you have playtesting? Is what I'm thinking. It sounds like you might have had too many people if you feel overwhelmed, or then you just had a few people and they had a lot to say. And I don't know. You could also try to sort through the feedback, like, okay, what stuff is like valid and what stuff is just, like goes against your vision or whatever, or is out of scope or something. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. You gotta also remember that what would I say? Like there's some stuff that I watched about playtesting, like YouTube videos and whatever. Um I would like to say that I read stuff, but no, it's just YouTube videos. But it is like good factual videos. Trust me, bro. But sometimes people don't know kind of what they want from a game. Even they think they know. They might identify an issue, right? And that's like a legitimate thing where it's like, oh, okay, this is not the best. But then they'll tell you their the solution that comes up in their head, but it might not be the thing you want to do, right? The issue might be, I mean, the solution might be something else, right? So you kind of have to filter through the feedback in that way as well. That makes sense. I mean, well, sometimes people are correct, I guess, but it's a thing. This is gonna be correct. I mean, do you agree with the feedback yourself? If you do, then I see, you know? Okay, so if the bottom left is not our position, or the width is not our width, then continue. Yep, that makes sense. I just speak the logic out loud. I know what parts are confusing. Or like, how is it confusing? If you have like an example of like a problem thing, like a short clip or something, then you could post it on. I can like take a look at it and maybe give insights, maybe. No guarantees. Oh, this is at the wrong place. There we go. Save other face. Don't need this anymore. If the other face texture ID is not a texture ID, we continue. That's the easiest check we can do. Then we do some shit here. Yep. Yep. What code did I have here before? Hello? Where is the thing where I append this face? Or do I still have it there and I'm blind? I don't know, save? There, okay. This is the thing I was looking for. Imagine using your brain instead of just copying old stuff. That's better. If it works, it's better than Oh. Oh yeah, I don't need enumerate right now. I need enumerate for the other one. For the other loop. We need to do iter mute here. Nice. I guess for the second loop, we're gonna take this already existing. Actually, no, I do need to take the index even here. But that's gonna be for later, once I confirm that this works. Yeah, we have phases combining more, I think. Maybe? These are still not combining at all. It's interesting. I don't see our inventory, that's so sad. Wait, why can't I see our inventory? What? Hmm. Maybe because we don't register meshes there? Maybe. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Why are you not combined? So is this broken for front and back right now? I'm probably just adding the wrong coordinates. Is this front and back or is this left and right? I have no idea. Time to check. I should probably have some kind of like compass that I can use to instantly tell which direction is which. Because it's left and right that are broken. Left and right. Where do we add the height here? Left, right. It is in the middle. Oh, I'm not doing it in the middle. Simple as that. Is that just fixed now? Hopefully. Let's see. Yippee! We're combining more phases. So this is basically half of the greedy meshing done. I do need to check if other custom meshes work. I don't have support for them yet, but I need to eventually do that. And I need to combine on the other axis as well. I think I'll combine on the other axis first. These faces, for example, should be just one bigger face. Hmm. See the Rust documentation. If there's a neat function to swap remove a thing. I don't remember syntax. Well, it might actually. Let me just YOLO first and then search to find that actually I'm wrong. Why are complaining about this? That's fine. Oh, okay. This seems to be correct. Maybe. And I don't need this boolean anymore. I don't need that anymore. I just need to do that. Oh. Oh yeah. True. And here I have to say else. Nope. Don't like that. Like this. Or do I even want to do that? I don't want to technically push it yet, because I still need to combine on the other axis. But it's fine. Fine for now. Oh. This has to be mutable. True. Everything should work the exact same way now. Just the logic is a bit better. And everything's broken. Hello? What the fuck? Why did everything break? I didn't do a temporary commit in between. I'm dumb. We're gonna go back in time carefully. Let's control Z our way into the code that worked. I think this is the version that worked. Yes, this is the point that works. Then we're gonna do a quick C commit. And then we're gonna go back here and press Control Y. And now we can see what our changes are. Oh, we never push this swap face in. Okay. Yeah, we don't want this to be on the else branch, actually. We just want this to be a thing that happens anyway, afterwards. These are being combined, these are being combined. Oh, these are being combined. This didn't look like it. Oh, this is a chunk edge, I guess? Yeah, makes sense. Combining is indeed happening. And this is probably a chunk edge as well. Then we go to test 45. You can also see everything is correct here. Now let's combine on the other axis. I was thinking that these loops are very similar and maybe I could combine them to be one loop. Or like have a loop that loops this loop, but I feel like that's more work and less readable than what I'm about to do. Under where do we have the width adds here? It's the first slot, last slot. Okay, I'm go first, last, first. First, last, first. Okay. First, last, first. Yay! It's not gonna be bottom left. I do want the name to be, well, it's like quote unquote bottom left anyway. It's gonna be top right, technically. In the fucked up mental model that I have. Yippee part 2. You need this after all. Anyway. And here, also this has to say height instead of width. I think that's all I have to do there. What? I mistyped it. Let's go. Build, and now we see if everything works or if it's broken. I think it's gonna work. I'm pretty confident. And it works. Yippee! This is a big face. Some bigger faces here. It is indeed doing the meshing and it's doing it greedily. This makes me happy. Slow test 45. And here this face is big now. That's good. Yep. Everything seems good. Balance restored to the land. But everything is a cube right now, right? Yes. If I place anything, it's a cube. Even though the... Oh, I placed it upside down. Yeah. Collisions still work, but I have to now support custom models. Let's see, how does our cube mesh data look like right now? So regardless of which face we're facing, we just went out by half of pixel size. That makes sense, I think. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not sure if it does. I might just have to change the offsets later if it doesn't make sense. Thinking. Well, I'm first of all thinking I should probably print this stuff. I'm just gonna combine it with this. Just good. A bunch of progress. So have to do custom meshes next, and then meshing is done. The one thing that I have to do. Bunch of updates. But I think I will do that another time. I think it might be Peglin time now. It indeed could be. Check something real fast. Yes, it's like half an hour of coding and then I'm done. But it do be like that sometimes. Let me switch my workspace and stuff to the gaming one. Bring OBS with me. There we go. Don't leak my notes. True. Then I can show my screen again. Here's Peglin. Gotta change the category on Twitch. Please let me type. I mean, I have a bunch of stuff, you know? What's wrong with that? Like, you know, some people have wallpapers, I have icons. That makes me feel at home. Yes, I think these volume levels are what I had before, but I have changed the in-game volume. I don't know. Volume levels hopefully are fine. I actually don't remember what they were before. If they are bad, then complain. Time to suffer. Yeah, if I wasn't... I think I'm still slightly sick. If I wasn't, I would have done programming for more. Hope. But now, I got one major feature done. And I'm happy with that. Just taking things slow. You're not quite dead. I just need to hit the reset. Yes. Having the thing where the reset moves every turn is like a blessing and a curse. The good part is that you don't have to mine. Like, if you have the reset hidden somewhere, you don't have to, like, mine the position to be free so you can hit it, because it's gonna move anyway. You know, it's gonna be somewhere else next turn, you don't have to worry about it. Bad part is, if you get unlucky constantly, then you'll just never hit the reset. But I feel like most of the time it's just strictly good. Ay. Oh, let's go. He's gonna die. He might die. It'll be close. Yes. Not quite. Almost. Sure. Not really refreshing a lot, but I have no reason to avoid the reset. He's certainly dead. Reset here? Not quite, but it's fine. I'm gonna actually miss it. Kinda want to hit the bomb. Well, didn't. Rip. Can't really hit that crit unless... Okay. Stone didn't want to just like fall through directly there. I mean stone, I mean my ped ball. Level 1. One more hit of damage. An ideal by Gurlian. I love dealing more than their max HP when they're already at like 9. Damn. Do we have a shop? We do have a shop. I do want to save. Save the corner. Okay. Not a bad first turn. Better to go with the normals. Normal orb. Bit of an early bomb hit, but that's fine. He's gonna die at the next bomb. There we go. Very smooth. I don't think I took a single damage in this fight. actually just gonna collect some coins now. Well, I missed a bunch of coins. This could be good, but Job probably has better stuff. Actually, I kind of want orbs that can target any enemy. Nice. Kind of want to go in the question mark, but it's fine. I want orbs that can target any enemy so I can deal consistent damage to the boss. They will just hide behind a tree most of the time. I want that to not matter. I have to get rid of these spiders as soon as possible. It's constant chip damage otherwise. I feel like I got really unlucky board layout. The bombs are really in like hard to access places. And this is a normal encounter? This is a normal encounter, bro. Some elite encounters are less bad than this. Hit the bomb? Not quite. I would rather have the Minotaur encounter than this. Okay, at least these are gonna die here, and then I'm gonna hit this bat, I think. Still bad. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage now. I didn't reload yet, that's good. I could cope that I'm gonna blow up that bomb this turn. Well, didn't happen. We will live, but I'm gonna be tempted to waste money on healing. I think I might have to do that. That reset is in an awful place. I can't really take that. Now I finally could hit a bomb. Almost. Well, at least he dies to the damage. Okay, nice. I think I have to heal, otherwise I'll just die. Do you want to risk for those coins? Every coin matters. I'm thinking, is there a better place for the chat? I feel like it's not in the best place right now. I think I want additional crits. There's no good place for the chat. It's like covering stuff everywhere. Actually, this might be the best. I don't know. I'll leave it where it was before. I should have like a more solid background for it. Because actually I don't care about the information that it covers right now. It's pretty irrelevant. But it's like harder to read the chat itself when there's like a bunch of visual noise behind it. We are. I have no idea why the connection broke. And now we're dropping frames. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Can we stabilize? Oh, we're no longer dropping frames? That's good, that's good. Let me check on Twitch. I realized that I only had one connection active instead of two, so it probably didn't fall back automatically. Let me check. I realized that I only had one connection active. Yeah, it seems fine. Oh. Everything's good. Again, balance restored. The world is fine. Let's hit this bomb eventually. If I hit the refresh, I'm gonna be really sad. I didn't. Oh, we're still... Damn. Connection, please. Sync thing doing something? No? This is broken? And now it seems fine. Interesting. Let me actually do one more thing and then we'll get back to gameplay. I'm just gonna enable that. So it's hopefully a backup thing in the background. I have no idea why OBS decided to just disconnect. Alright. Can't kill everything around me in this turn. But like right in front of me. I am gonna check if the chat works actually. Sometimes when the stream breaks, OBS decides that the chat shouldn't work. Let's do a quick test. That's visible there, but I can refresh the chat inside of OBS. Let's go. Let's hit a bomb here. Very good. Oh, nice. Now I know actually how to fix my chat when it's broken. That's good. You'll die to anything. I'll actually get good damage now. So I will target you. You, I will just give it the small damage. Oh well. Became decent damage. Oh? If only I hit the crit. Could have been a kill straight away. Actually, I think I'm dead if I don't kill this turn. I just realized. Hey, nine. Rip. I didn't realize. I should have just risked it all. Whatever. Hopefully this run goes better. Coinhead. I should probably put my Crucible level in the stream title. There we go. Hello, Godipern. Hope you're doing good. I'm curious, how'd you build the stream? We can back up to game dev a bit more for the night. Nice, nice. Do you like take a nap or something? Or I'm slightly confused by waking back up for the night. Interesting. Yeah, I did my half an hour of coding and then felt like my brain was fried. Yeah, that is nice. Yeah. I mean, I kind of have the same because I'm unemployed XD, but I do have to find something. And it is not looking bad. Most likely it's going to be just some factory stuff for now, and then I'll just do game dev on the side. Which is not too shabby. I forgot to re-aim. I always forget that the terrible is a different size. Yeah, what kind of a game are you working on? Like, if you have any links or stuff like that, then feel free to share. Interesting boss direction. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage, that's fine. We're still gonna survive. Still alive. Kinda need a crit to appear somewhere here. Otherwise I'm basically dead. I can take one more hit of damage. I need a crit to appear somewhere here. Well, time to hope. Damn. Didn't quite hit it. A 2D puzzle action RPG with illustrated aesthetic. I How long have you been working on it? That sounds like a big project. At least. Oh, it's dead. Rip. Okay, okay. Fair enough. How long do you think you're gonna take to finish the project? So what's your... Yeah. I'm interested. Is it like a 2-year project, 5-year project, or are you kind of just going and seeing how it goes? Okay, okay. You actually have a solid, like, timeline. Nice. I assume you've made some games before, then? You sound like you know what you're doing. But I might be wrong as well. Yeah, fair, fair. Also the sheer confidence of like, oh yeah, I'll have an early access build up in 6 months. It's like, oh, interesting. Because usually people are a bit more aimless than that. Yeah, nice. And you know, myself included. I have no idea what I'm doing, basically, in terms of game dev. I know a bit about programming, not much. But that is just a small part. I see some potential networking going on in the chat. Let's go. Mm-mm. There you go. Yeah. That's fair. I don't know how much you've seen of my project, but my timeline is just, I'll get there when I get there, basically. I've like, basically, like no goals in terms of that. Ooh, very good turn. Except that the damage was wasted on a low health enemy. That's fine though. Let's go. Everything dies now. Hopefully I can get all the coins on the side. Almost. Fair, fair. Let's see, imagery link, I have to enable JavaScript. Oh my. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna skip. There's probably a shop later on. Yep. I think the second to last one is like the easiest to read. That's like the only metric that I'm really looking at. Mm-hmm. Yep. And thankfully, switching fonts in Godot is not that difficult. You just need to have a theme for your stuff, and then have a different theme for, like, you know, accessibility stuff. And you have all your fonts and everything defined there. That is certainly possible. Oh, okay, okay. Fair, fair. Yeah. I'm scamming everyone just by not changing my tags when I switch to gaming. Let's go. But yeah. That's fair. That's also how I find people. What are you thinking about contributing? Hmm. That's fair. I don't know. I've looked at the source code a few times, but yeah. I feel like first of all C++ just I'd have to learn C++ actually if I wanted to contribute. That's the first thing. And secondly, I need to practice like jumping into code bases. Yeah. Actually, funnily enough, I do have the like contributor tag on the Godot repository just because I fixed one typo. Yeah. Nice. See, shop coming up soon, but we do need to heal. Otherwise, we did. It's so hot. I need to make my room cool. Oh. It's not even summer. Sure. Which way do I want to go? This way. Mm-mm-mm. Oy, oy, oy. Hopefully I hit this reset. Damn. Not quite. I still have a chance to get out of this without taking a single point of damage. I just need to hit the reset. Let's go. Now I need to get a crit somewhere here. And I didn't. Still possible. Maybe. Or then I just die. Rip. Ay ay ay. For sure, I'm gonna get a good run going. For sure. It can't all be just forest grind. That's not possible. Short fuse actually carrying me already. Very good. Also actually got a turn. I'm interested. What kind of games have you worked on? Mm-hmm. Fair, fair. Yeah, I don't know. I've looked at trying to get into the industry a bit, and then I don't know. I feel like the more attractive path for me is to just do some unrelated work and keep game dev as a hobby and just grind it out that way. But you never know where life takes you. Unlucky. Incorrect navigation. No free relic. All that for a few coins. Worth it. If I can hit a second bomb, then... Oh, rip. That would have been really good. Does he shoot turn 1? Hopefully no. He doesn't. Let's go. Now it's coin time. Coins, coins, coins. And also, actually, I don't know if I've said this on stream yet, but my current plan for the, like, voxel stuff is to have, you know, like, have the rendering side to look kind of serviceable. You know, like, do the greedy meshing so I can do, like, bigger environments. Maybe have some, like, good-looking visual effects. Maybe. But then, what I'm gonna do is basically just work on all the other aspects, you know, fucking story, maybe try to get someone to, like, make music and whatever gameplay. I'm gonna grind that myself out. Have everything kind of in place. And if I start getting, like, a product that actually is starting to look really good, and it's not just, like, me being like, oh, this is very cool, like, it's, like, an actually good product, and I have money saved up from working, then I can probably just pay someone and be like, hey, can you please figure out the rendering? Because with the voxel stuff, you can very easily do ray tracing, and you can get some very, very nice looking stuff. But there might also be the case that either A, the game kind of just grows its own art style and it looks good anyway, or B, I start doing the rendering stuff myself. Which both are kind of viable outcomes. Or C, you know, the project never really goes anywhere. But thinking about that possibility isn't really helpful. But it's such a big life hack, it's just, you know, work some unrelated thing, and if you don't want to learn something, you just pay someone else to do it. So easy. Yep, 102 coins. Into the shop we go. Oh, not quite. Dude. Okay, now we go in there. That's good. Alright. Hey, good one, Jones. Good luck on your project. Also, feel free to add me on Discord again. And if you have, like, anything come up, then feel free to send me a message. And for context for those who don't know, I say add again because his previous account got compromised, sadly, by the test my game scam, where it just send you malware instead of a game. Can I get to another shop? Technically, if I go hard left and I don't miss any navigation, I can. But there's a free relic right here. I'm gonna take that instead. Is there anything that I want to buy from here? Not really. I guess I can just save my coins for healing. There's nothing really broken there. This can be really good. Potential to get a free relic here, if I get lucky. Not quite. If all those bombs blow up, then you get a free one. Damn. You really want to make sure that the orb stays within the... How would I even call this? Like, you want to make sure the orb stays within this area, it doesn't like jump out to like the middle area. But I hit the side one in a way that made me miss every single bomb. Everything. Unlucky. Okay. Plants will die now, that's good. Nice. Nice. Wait, why am I throwing this like he's gonna die? I'm throwing. Damn. I was so sure he was gonna die to anything. Alright. Ego ruining the run, as always. Oh. Ay. Dude, I actually can't wait to get to the point where I can just build the gameplay stuff on the voxel stuff. It is gonna be soon, PM. Please hit all the bombs. No, quite. If we would also or be at the point where I'm doing gameplay, but I accidentally but I try to be smart when doing my mission algorithm. And you know what happens when you try to be smart when programming, you waste time instead. Funny how that works. Let's see. Hopefully this will not kill us. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it do be like that. this is gonna move anyway. Might as well hit it. It's just the classic, like, oh, this is gonna save me a bunch of time and effort. It's so smart. And then you don't fully understand the optimization, or quote-unquote optimization they're doing. In terms of, like, how much code you would have to write. And it doesn't work, you try to debug it. Doesn't quite work yet, try to debug for a few days more. And then you realize that you dug yourself a hole, and now you just have to get out of it. And start over again and do the dumb thing. It's the classic. Okay, I see, it never gets better. That's very reassuring. No, but I did think about like having a, because I have my notes just as local files. And I thought about just making a file which is basically tracking the times that I've tried to be smart when programming, and then just recording like whether it was, you know, good or not. Because I feel like there has to be times when I think, oh, I'm gonna be smart, and then I do it, and then it works, and I never think about it afterwards, right? But it's just the times when it doesn't work, you're like, oh yeah, this again. It's always like this. Is it always like that? I don't know. So, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see in like a few months that I've recorded a bunch of times that I was hard to be smart. And see what the success rate basically is. To hopefully teach myself to either like not do it or do it in the right way. Almost dead. I have to kill it this turn. 128 damage this turn. I think I'm just dead. That is very sad. Yeah. GG. Alright. One more run. One more. We're gonna take the more coins relic. One more run and then I'm gonna take a rest. Dude, being sick fucking sucks. I can say that. You just have less energy, and it's just like... Damn. I wish I could do more. That's it. Everything. At least I don't feel bad. It's just the lack of energy. Yep. It's the classic struggle. You make it seem like you have more to say with that comma right there at the end of the message. Okay, there we go. I did read it correctly. Nice. Did read it correctly, dude. Let's see. Fair. Printing logic puzzle messages. You mean like messages facing the player that the player's gonna read? Okay. I swear I've had a similar thought. I probably have not written it down in my notes anywhere. Like a fleeting thought. But yeah, it's like a fleeting thought, and I'm like, nah, that's too much work. It's like complicated as well. Damn. But yeah, with that you could very easily like kind of like generate puzzles or whatever. Or even if you like code your like manually make your own puzzles, then it's still like easier. I feel like because you don't have to handwrite all the messages. It just yeah. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Not sure if you could generate those kinds of puzzles automatically. I guess certain types, yeah. I mean, yeah. Because you just have like certain rule requirements. Like I'm just thinking in terms of the witness right now. Like how you have to like make the line go to the end. No spoilers, by the way. And there's just certain rules on the field that you have to satisfy, right? And otherwise, it just doesn't allow you to complete the puzzle. And you can just like have a bunch of rules, just decide on them kind of randomly. I need to make the game be silent for a moment. You have a bunch of rules, so you kind of decide on them randomly, like, oh, you need this, this, and this, and then you make sure that the puzzle is completable. And then, you can tell the player also what they're supposed to do. Oh, that's where my brain goes with that. Oh, Peglin crashed? Hello? No! My run! It was so promising on the second node. For real. Damn. Damn, dude. That's that has not happened in a while. It has crashed once on me when I was launching, but not during a run. Damn. Vic Logic. I've never heard of that actually. Let's see, where did it save? Oh, I still got my starting relic. Okay. Not too far. Damn, no, I'm not gonna kill this plant on the first turn now. Rip. Not gonna avoid all the chip damage. Unless? No. Actually, they might die? No. Okay. They die before they can shoot, that's good. The other one shoots, but that's fine. What's Mimic Logic though? I need to look that up. I just realized I can probably hear when I move around my windows and stuff. Okay. Interesting. Automatically generated logic puzzle roguelike. Interesting. That actually looks interesting. I'm gonna add it to my wish list. I didn't hit the reset. Rip. Nice. Actually got a lot of coins. But yeah. I would definitely, how would I say this? I would definitely be asking you for like advice and stuff, but right now I'm just at a point where I don't really have anything to ask. So I'm just suffering with technical things, and yep, I gotta get past those challenges first. Aye, aye, aye. It's always cool to have someone like a bunch of experience, and then you get to pick their brain. Always cool. Let's see. Let's see. What do you mean by the clean thing? Like you have to clean. I feel like I'm missing context or something. I have another shop right after. I'm gonna remove the terrible there. Unless I missed this throw. No, don't! No! Please. It actually just didn't go to the shop. Damn. Is there another shop later? There is. I'm not screwed yet. Please navigate correctly. Almost through, even more. Yeah. Okay. Slime King, I have to get this. This would be very good, but not against the Slime King, sadly. see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much to like say about that. Seems, what would I say? Doesn't seem like a bad idea, but definitely would depend on the like how it's executed, whether it's good or not. If that makes sense. I don't know. No crit. Rip rip. Oh. There we go. I don't know if this question makes sense, but what level of success are you aiming for with that project? How big do you think the game will be? Is it just like a fun project, or are you trying to aim for it to like catch on? Okay, that's fair. So just, you know, for fun thing. That is fair. Yeah, that's fair. Damn, couldn't hit a bomb. Just thinking. Is the current project that I'm making will require most likely like years to get something really good, but I don't know. I might be able to get something done faster. It's really hard to tell though, because I'm not at the part where I'm making the game yet. I'm just making the tools surrounding the game. I kind of assumed those two phases are going to be kind of entirely different. It's really hard to predict anything right now. But, I don't know. I'm just thinking, how easily could I make something that would do moderately well without requiring like years of effort? You know? Making marketing part of my regular work? I'm afraid it's the classic no. The classic indie problem. Well, to be fair, I think I have an excuse where right now there's nothing to really show. You know, it's like, oh, the meshing is broken again. Oh, the meshing works again. Oh, it's broken again. That's basically the project right now. But as soon as I get stuff that I can show at all. Oh, that's not how marketing works. Well, I guess my question would be, how can I was just describing the problem, right? Where it's like, how can I market a thing that doesn't even have a form yet? Right? That's kind of the issue that I have. If you can do that and I'm just missing something, then please do tell, but I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, fair. That is fair. Yeah. Yes. Like, if I wanted to make something that will do well, then I need to make sure first that there is a market for it. And dude, there's a good video that I watched about this pretty recently. But yeah. I need a second to like gather my thoughts about this. But basically, yeah, but it's like, how would I say? The streaming part is very small and unlikely to catch on, right? It's very unlikely that I will gain a big audience with streaming. But it is like practicing, like putting myself out there. That's one thing I can say. But like the market research part is like, you know, go on Steam and like just, or like some site that shows you Steam statistics or like other store statistics, and then make sure that, or try to find some genre or there's just a lot of demand and not a lot of supply, right? And then see if you can just outcompete everyone in that space, and then just do it, lol. But if it's oversaturated, then that's kind of like, you know, scary. If there's a bunch of really good-looking games in that space, then they're not doing well, then it's like, that's scary. That's the image that I have in my head. Okay. Fair. I think we're dead. That's very unfortunate. Unless we get a really good dag orb turn. $300 damage coming up, maybe? Hope. Hope. Not even 100. Oh, but we... Almost 300 damage this turn? I don't think it's gonna happen. Yep. Rest and rip. Couldn't get a good run. Let's see. Well, in that case, I'm already kind of doing market research. I don't know. For me, marketing and market research, like, well, I guess, yeah, market research is part of marketing. I'm just aliasing marketing to advertising, right? But advertising is like a subset of marketing. Yes. But I can actually show you something real fast. There's this game, Bet and Brutal. I'd actually find more comparables. That's a good point. But this is very much like a Fodian-like. You know, kind of what I'm... Like, it is very explicitly inspired by Minecraft parkour. I know that. And it's kind of similar to what I'm going for, in a way. Also this. But, not quite. This is very much like you take a, like, Fodian, like, make that Minecraft parkour, and then, yeah, that's basically this game. But I'm more thinking, take Minecraft parkour and turn it into something more like Celeste. You know, where you have a story, you have, like, well-defined levels and everything, and not the, if you fall, you have to restart all over. Because this very much requires, like, how would I say, it is for a very specific audience, I feel like. You need to basically be a hardcore gamer where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go through this thing, it's gonna be grueling, but in the end it's gonna be worth the effort. I mean, Celeste is also hard, but it's not in the same way. But yeah. Yeah, yeah. That is, yeah, I mean, even in Minecraft you don't have, like, visible feet. So, I don't know. I'm just thinking. I mean, right now for me, the problem is that I'm using my mouse to sprint, like, I have Z bound on my mouse, but it doesn't work exactly like the keyboard. And in this game, for some reason, when I press sprint, actually, I might be dumb and it might be in settings. But I'm pretty sure if I press the sprint button on my keyboard, then it works fine. It just sprints when I press it, and if I release it stops sprinting. But when I use it on my mouse, actually no, it's the same on keyboard. What? Do you have toggle sprint? No, we don't have toggle sprint on. But it still does that. Just the controls in general just feel awkward, basically, is my point. This doesn't get rid of sprinting for some reason. Like when I sneak, it gets rid of it. That's very strange. But basically, the sprint state just seems to be screwed up. That's my problem with this game. I can't, like, control the character I want. It is very awkward. And when you sprint, I don't know, when you sneak, it gets rid of the sprint, and it's just inconsistent. But yeah. And yeah, I am also in the Bet and Brutal Discord server, but I don't know. I do have to kind of make it through that game a bit, I think. I don't know. Like, I do have to kind of organically be there. I can't just be like, hey, I'm working on my own thing. Hee hee. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay, okay. Well, what do you see? I would guess hard games? Or... Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Mirror's Edge I still have to play through. It's, there's also some, like, control stuff here that's kind of awkward. That bothers me. I don't think I have any disagreements with that statement. Manifold Garden actually also falls in that category, where it's like environmental puzzles. Talos Principle. Yeah, well, you already listed that, yep. Phantom Abyss is 3D movement. True. Yeah, I guess like Bet and Brutal is like very close, but it's not the only thing. Is basically what you're saying. Right? So it's like all of these are potential places to be at and kind of hang around, right? And if nothing else, the thing that jumps to my mind is just these are at least people that I could get feedback from, right? But yeah, that's true. Yep. Yep. I think for some games, I'm kind of already doing it unconsciously, maybe a bit, but yeah, being explicit about it would be way better. That is true. Also, Ultra Kill. Let's go. Having a messy desktop gave me something good. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's also mm-hmm. That's fair. I'm gonna have to like scroll back on the chat and write some stuff down in my notes later. But I'm gonna wrap up soon and like go lie down and stare into the darkness basically. I just need to be away from screens. But also I can. There we go. Yeah, no, but damn. I was thinking something, I swear. Yeah, also one thing, like when I have a bunch of related titles, I can more easily come up with the like with an elevator pitch where it's basically like this, like how would I say? Like it's this game but with this twist, or like uh, uh, uh. I'm just stumbling over my words very hard right now, but hopefully you can catch what I'm saying. Basically, comparing yourself to other games is a very easy way to let other people know what your game is about, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I do have to thank you for all the advice. I have to be actually. I'm gonna write this down right now. Uh, I don't want to leak my general notes, but I'm gonna write this stuff down on my main screen so you can see what I'm writing down. And after I've written this down, we're gonna go raid someone. Yep. Uh, okay, what? Mm, well, I think these are the two main things. Unless I'm forgetting something. Yep. That's basically everything condensed down into what I would write for myself. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, no, but this is very much like my notes file is called brain dump, right? And it's just whatever I'm thinking at that moment, it goes in there. Where would we go? Do we have any cool people online? We do have Mercenary Mage. We can go there. Actually, first I'm gonna check if there's other Godot streamers that I don't know about yet. Interesting. Actually, no, hold on. I just realized Ocean Mirror. This is a game that I've seen before, and it's very cool. I do want to be here myself, but damn, I wanna hang out in this chat for a while, and then I'm gonna go like rest my eyes. We're gonna go here. Ocean Mirror is a very, very cool game, actually. I should add that onto my list of things that are kind of related. Not exactly related, but it is somewhat related, maybe. But yeah, I used to have a schedule, but now I'm sick, so I don't really have a schedule. If I do have a schedule, you can find it at nearpatty.com/stream/schedule. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say. Have a good one. Be nice to the streamers that we're rating. That's all. See you later. Wah.